Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Larissa? I can't hear you. Hey, Ethan.
Howdy.
Oh, sorry, my thing was off, my microphone. How's it going? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. You know why I couldn't hear you? Is because my thing was off. It was muted.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Good.
Wait, so where are you headed out of town this weekend?
Going to Disneyland with the girls in my family.
Stop! I'm so jealous. That'll be so fun.
Little girl trip. So I've been like trying to get everything submitted that's due from the times that I'm gone. So
how long are you gonna be gone for?
I'm leaving on Friday and then I'm coming back Tuesday night. So.
Oh, okay. Nice. We'll have so much fun. That's sweet. I haven't been in so long.
I actually went in March. My husband went on our honeymoon, and then my grandmother was like, "Let's all take a girls' trip," and I was like, "I'll go twice in a year. That's fine."
Yeah, I won't complain over that. So it's just like it's just the girls going.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it. So there's like no kids or anything that are going with you?
Just one, and it's my aunt's. I think, and he has a terminal illness, and so they want to take him with them and stuff. But other than that, it's all like the older girls' family. So
that's awesome. So it's like super fun, like to have kids and everything. But at the same time, then they get like tired and cranky and crying, and they're very needy and want to go in lines to watch characters. So it can be kind of, it's like fun, but at the same time, it's kind of like a hassle. I don't know. It's not. When you're able to go with like people your age, you can actually go on the rides, and it's way fun.
Yeah, you don't have to spend your days in Toontown. You can go adult themes.
Exactly. That'll be fun. Have a great time.
I will probably have a great time. I was going to say I'll try, but I bet it'll be great.
Frozen. Okay. Hey, you guys, just like a heads up. So my roommates are also using the internet. And so it keeps stopping. I'm having internet problems. So I might lose you guys. But just like in the past, I'll get back on. Okay?
Okay.
Does that work?
We lost your voice for a second there. I could see your lips moving, but no sound was coming through.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't think this group discussion is going to take very long, though. All we're basically doing is talking about our geo journal.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. So I'm like, sweet. Oh, and speaking of, Larissa, we have like the same article. I had no idea you did the same one as you did the landslide up at North Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that one too. So
yeah. I did.
No idea I did the one first.
Yeah, that was the only one that I thought like that I remembered here in Utah. And so I actually went and did a different one for this activity so that it was different.
Oh, stop. I'm sorry. I'm like, I can talk about the Kennecott one because I was going to do that one as well. But then it said it was like 4 years ago. And he said like 3. And so I was like, I probably shouldn't do that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so this one I just found a different one like in Colorado or whatever.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's on the Google Doc.
Oh, it's on the Google Doc. I need to put mine on there. Can you send me that link again? I don't know where it's at.
Yeah. Are you talking for the Google Doc?
Yeah, do you mind?
Yeah, I'll grab it real quick.
Okay, thank you.
So it looks like Eureka is actually on the document.
So maybe he's just not getting enough internet connection to get on to the screen.
I'm watching him type his section here.
Maybe he doesn't realize what time it is. He's so like enveloped in his.
He does a lot of traveling. I didn't realize how much traveling he does.
Me neither. I don't know what he does, but whatever it is, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm on an airplane again.
Okay, I just sent it in the group chat.
Oh, yes, I got it. Okay, awesome. Thank you for setting up these documents, by the way, every week.
No problem. Makes it quicker, so.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to post mine on there right now.
Okay.
Wow, how many pages do we have? 6 pages. Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's all those pictures taking up most of the room, I think.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
There. Hey, Rico.
I'm having to call from my phone because the internet connection here at the hotel is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Huh.
All good.
Well, it looks like it's going to work, so hopefully it stays good here.
Yeah. I just need one more thing to get to add there. For some reason it's not working. Get the elevation profile.
Oh, are we supposed to grab the elevation profile?
It talks about, I think the instructions do talk about an elevation profile. Well, not an elevation profile, but
just like
draw path.
Oh, cross section? Is that what it's?
I think that's what they mean, the cross section. That's what how I interpreted it.
Yeah, we draw a path cross section. So like when we did the thing, we draw the path along the perpendicular to the scarp. And then in mine I put the elevation profile just like it as an extra like
just another thing
element.
to look at. Okay.
I guess.
I'm gonna pull up Google Earth right now and get that.
Do you guys know if it had to be something from the news or something like that? Because the one I found, it's not in the news, so
It doesn't say on like the
So
instructions. It doesn't give us a time limit. Like the GeoJournal did, and it said like 3 years. But this one, it just
I was gonna say the GeoJournal said it had to be a news article, but
this one doesn't look like it has anything.
yeah.
As far as that.
And I'm kind of sad to be a
take
news
the
article,
one.
GeoJournal, because on the train on the way home, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I watched a landslide from the train, like a massive one, and took some video of it.
Oh wow.
No way.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That's
Well,
crazy.
you can still add that to your journal.
I actually probably will now. I'm just gonna go add that now, since
I
it's
think you
just.
should. That's smart. That's cool.
It just so happened to be right as my train was passing by. But it was really cool.
Okay. All right. So I've added the my landslide plus the cross section piece.
Okay, so the thing is, like, for mine said it was in North Salt Lake, this landslide, but it doesn't give me, like, a location of North Salt Lake, because North Salt Lake is a pretty big area.
It's on Parkway Drive is what the landslide is on. Like that road right there is called Parkway Drive.
Okay.
So if you like typed in like Parkway Drive landslide, it would come up with that landslide.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay.
I was trying to find the that landslide that happened early in the year in Big Sur along Highway 1 in California, but I couldn't find it in Google Earth. So I kind of came across another one in the region. So that's what I did.
Let's see. There we go.
So what's all the information that we need to put on the description? So label the screenshots with relevant points, using lines to highlight scarp, earth flow. Label what type of mass wasting the event was. Okay.
Okay, let me screen this.
Okay. How close is everyone to done with their entries here for show and tell?
Like 1 minute.
Okay. So Larissa and Brooklyn, you two ended up doing the same one?
For the GeoJournal.
Oh, for the year.
Oh, yeah. Hey, did you guys get an alert for extra credit for geology?
I didn't.
No.
I just saw it on, it just popped up on the Canvas on Brightspace, if you guys want to look at it.
Oh, I just saw it. Yeah.
Just a little heads up.
Okay.
My picture like totally got screwed up, so I'm fixing that. Just so you know, I'm working on it.
pasted itself all over the entire document.
Yeah, it did. I don't know how that happened, but
for his thesis work. Holy cow!
Where is mine? Oh, there we go.
I apologize. I am currently trying to figure that out.
So it seems that Brother Shirtlift needs a little help for his thesis work.
Okay, are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it's elevation. Oh, well, that's okay.
So should we just go in the order of the document?
Sure.
Sounds great. Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay, so I'll go first. So my article was about like a local one that I found on KSL from 2014, and it was the landslide that happened in the neighborhood. So
Was it in North? Was it in North Salt Lake, the Parkway Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, was that the one you guys did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I did, but that's okay. I'll find something else. Keep going. Keep going.
Anyway, so wait, so is that the one you posted on these pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Your pictures are completely different than mine.
That's okay.
That's funny.
I think mine were just taken from a different angle, and then I got like the house destroyed and stuff, but that's okay.
Okay, so is that what you did for your GeoJournal too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we did for our GeoJournal.
All three of us
I
did
should
this
have
one.
looked at everybody else's. I had no idea you guys did those.
Anyway,
I
Sorry.
haven't done mine
I
yet,
didn't
so
mean to
I'm gonna have to pick something else.
I guess
so yeah, we can all talk about this one together since we all did it.
So I don't know about you, but like in my article, it was talking about how like the landslide was caused by like the heavy rainfall, but it was also because the soil was like super weak just even beforehand, before it even started.
Yeah.
Is that what you're kind of saying?
Yeah, on a lot of the like the neighborhood planners and whatever. Well, some of it just because they should have known or tested it before building on it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I read the same thing about the rain and the displacement. What did you end up categorizing it as?
I did the same thing. I did a mud debris slide.
Okay. So I wasn't sure because at first I feel like it was a mudslide, and then when it hit the house, is that a debris slide?
Yeah, but with the debris, doesn't it mean like that the dirt and the soil is mixed with like the water and stuff?
That's what.
And so that's why I named it the debris.
Okay.
But
yeah, then
it's a little bit of both, I think.
labeled the scarp and did an elevation profile on the bottom of data from 2017 on Google Earth near the bottom of mine.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, that's mine and apparently yours and Larissa's. So.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, mine was for my
I'm
geo.
so sorry, you guys.
I changed it for. I got a different one for this activity, but I actually thought it was interesting because like everything I read like said that it wasn't. It was the reason for it, like the reason for the landslide was because it was already compromised from it being kind of like a big mining area, and then that it had already started, and then more rain made it worse, and that's what I found, and I categorized it as a slump. So I don't know if that's quite the same thing as a debris slide. I don't know, because there's like many different words for one single thing. So I categorized it as a slump because you have the scarp showing, and then there's a word for it, but you kind of have like the different layers that have slumped down into.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I don't know. It has like that's
It
like
probably has a few of them. There's probably not just one specific classification.
yeah. It seems like reading like there's a lot that it has characteristics of this one and this one, and so it's kind of a mixture of all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
don't think there's a wrong answer.
Slump just there, just to see some pictures of it, and it looks a lot like some of them.
Okay.
Well, sweet. Larissa, do you want to share yours?
Yeah, let me make sure mine's all put together again. Okay. So I found a different one for this one, and I just kind of pulled up a list of random landslides and just looked at a few of them, and I like this one the most because it covers a really large area. But it was in 2014, and it's called the West Salt Creek landslide. It's in Mesa County, Colorado. I did some research on it, and it's like the largest landslide in Colorado, which it looks very huge. Like from Google Earth, that's very far up, and it covers a very large area. It was caused by heavy rains, and to me, it looks like an earth flow. Just from our reading, that's kind of what it looks like to me. But I was reading about it, and it said it was like a debris rock slide, and to me, it doesn't look like that, but I'm not a geologist, so I guess however they think. But to me, it's kind of more like an earth flow. That's what I would categorize it as. And so my second picture, you can kind of see that scarp at the very top, and it's not even that big of a scarp, and it like covers all this land. Like it just all so like the earth flow is like all that tan color. So. And then just like an elevation profile on that. So
that's huge.
Yeah.
It's got a cool design to it too, to be honest.
It's crazy how like distinct you can see exactly where it flowed, because it's just a green and then abrupt tan and then green again.
Yeah.
So it's kind of see like such a easy example of where it actually went. The one we did for our Geology journal, it was kind of harder to tell where.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's at. For sure. That's cool.
Yeah. So
I wonder why it's a debris slide though. That is kind of weird because when I think of like a debris slide, I think of like it kind of all over the place. This is kind of like contained in one area, you know.
And it looks very like fluid. I guess, like to me, when I think of like debris slide, I think of like a rock slide where you have rocks and stuff, where this looks very like fluid, like it was mud or something.
Yeah, I agree. Interesting. All right, Rico, oh wait, I don't know. Do you guys we did the same one. These are the pictures I have on mine with the landslide. And then I just talked about like the soil and how it was just a week, and that's kind of the biggest cause that was by the landslide. But with the rainfall, it just made it worse. I can find another one though if you guys want me to, and then I can post it on there. Do you want me to do that?
I think it's fine.
And we didn't know each other was doing each other's areas.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay.
So do you guys want me to go ahead? Are you done, Brooklyn?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. That's okay. So the one I was looking for, I was actually trying to find a Google Earth image for the Big Sur, California landslide. It was actually I saw some pictures on USGS. I don't know if they used Google Earth for that, but it was a really well-defined landslide. But I couldn't find it in Google Earth. So as I was looking at the coast, I saw one that is kind of interesting because it seems to be two landslides, one older and a newer one, in that area that is kind of crossed, divided by US 1 or Highway 1 in California. The first one looks kind of older. There's already some vegetation coming up, but the second one, right by the coast, it's very well defined. I think kind of either an earth flow or a rotational landslide, but I think it's more of an earth flow landslide. The scarps are not really very visible. If you zoom a little bit better, you can see a little bit of a scarp on the second slide, the newest one, but it's kind of hard to see. It's the lowest one seems to be more recent. This wasn't in the news, so I kind of inferred a lot of information from what I was seeing in terms of triggers and things like that. It could have been the area. It could have been it could have been rain. It's California. It rains a lot in this area. There's also earthquakes that could have weakened the soil and caused those landslides. Or because the one is right by the coast, could be the action of storms. So water against the cliff there that could have caused the landslide there as well, weakening the terrain so that it would um, you know uh, let just fall, just slide on over on that area. And I think that's about it. That's about because there's not a lot of information about it. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm not a geologist as well, Louis, so it's just what I could infer from the reading, about what I saw. So that's about it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And this is in
Looking
the
at your
Monterey region.
elevation, I like how you showed on the elevation on the second one. Like, look at it. That's so defined. The steepness of the landslide.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And that's cool. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, guys. Awesome.
yeah, that's good, everyone.
That was a good week. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just attach this. Oh, wait, are we done?
I
I
think
think
so.
we're done. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. I will just attach this link again on a comment on the document.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, awesome. I will talk to you next week. Larissa, have fun in Disneyland.
Thanks. We'll see you guys next week.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.